This is Joseph at JohnTheHutDweller, and Exodus 3 has been asking me about these various heresies that atheists believe. One somebody had proposed to him was that Marcion actually wrote all of the letters of Paul in order to skew orthodoxy away from to skew Christianity away from proto-orthodoxy, which I hate that word. In that the proto-orthodox church, whatever that is, took Marcion's letters of Paul and added in the Jewish stuff instead of Marcion editing out the Jewish stuff from there. Now this is totally ridiculous because we see people mentioning Paul's letters before Marcion was even born. But then again, the conspiracy theorists who hold this idea claim that all those ancient documents were made up. There was no Ignatius of Antioch, there was no Polycarp, there was no, I guess, Irenaeus of Lyon wasn't there, or Lyons, or however people want to pronounce it. There's no evidence for this. None. Just speculation. So how do I respond to this? I don't. It's not worth my response. Just like Anatoly Fomenko's new chronology, believing that all of human history is only about 1,000 years old. That the pyramids are no older than 1,000 years. None of the buildings in Rome are older than 1,000 years. This is ridiculous. There's no need to refute this. It's so ridiculous. It's like saying the moon is purple. Go outside and look. It's not. But if somebody told me, somebody were telling me Abraham, none of the presidents existed except for the last 5. They were the first presidents, and everything that came before them was just fabricated a few years ago. I don't need to check that out. I can know that's a lie. I can see how much BS is there, and the stench overpowers my olfactory, and my body shuts down, and I die every time I hear something that's stupid. No, that doesn't happen. But it almost could, because if you're around that much bullshit, you just walk away. It's just garbage. I don't think we need to be dealing with these things. Combating Arianism, yes. And reaffirming truth, historical truth, yeah, I'll do that all the time. But when somebody who's just not even mentally stable asks you a question, they don't care about the response. Their questions are more statements, and anything you say is never going to convince them, because no evidence can convince them, because they don't work on evidence. They go from the feeling in their heart. It feels right, therefore it's true. They don't want there to be an early Christianity, so they just, I mean, it's total solipsism, and you can't argue with the solipsist. So there's my response, that I will not respond to these things. You know what? Maybe I will. You know what? I think I'm going to do a video just as entertainment, to just show how stupid these things are. So yeah, I think over the course of this video, I think I decided, yeah, maybe I'll address some of these things, but it's just ridiculous. It'll just be an exercise in comedy.